Hello out there, everybody. How y'all doing? How's the chat? Hello. Let's see here. Oh. Ooh. Triple crack. I love it. Okay. Looks like Twitch says we are... Hold on. Twitch says we are excellent. Streamlabs is running optimally. Chat is there. And the game is running. So, I think we are good to go. So we're going to go ahead and get this party started with a good old-fashioned greetings and salutations to you. My name is FeatherHoof, and welcome back to another live stream. Another Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail live stream, Final Fantasy XIV Friday, where today we are going to begin what I like to call the Exclamation Extermination, because it sounds a lot better than just grinding out side quests. Well, it's not even grinding; it's just getting rid of them. You know, just doing the available side quests. So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to be getting rid of those horrid exclamation points that keep littering my beautiful area maps. So that's what we're doing. So we're gonna go ahead and get this party started. So let's just jump right on in. I gotta put you down there. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Alright. Alright. Not the right window. Oh. Come on. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, I I got the whole Vanguard set. Hello there, Liza! I got the whole, at least for Dragoon and Reaper, I have the full Vanguard set. And, what that lets me do, I'm now a Bobit. And the Bobit has two different faces. It's cute. But I like the fact that even though it came as red, the LEDs are already green. And I just turned the rest into yellow and as, you know, as close to magenta as I can get. They didn't have like a true magenta, or at least I didn't see it. So I have yellow, purple, and green. Little familiar, isn't it? Alright, so let's get to getting, shall we? Bird! Hello, da bird! How art thou? Let's see. How are we gonna do this? What do you guys think? Top to bottom or left to right? Got lots of exclamation points. I was having one of those times where I can't sleep. Well, come over here. I'll break out the mallet, and we'll get your ass to sleep. I think we should do... let's just do top to bottom. Screw it. Ow! Oh, left to right? Okay, we'll do left to right. Let's see. So we'll start with this one then. Exactly! Hi, Flag! Stop throwing Pokeballs. It's not very nice. I'm doing alright. Just doing fine. Oh, where's this dude at? Wait. Matt. Wait, how do I get to dude? Is he over here? No. Wait, no, he's up on the landing. Okay. I was having trouble reading the map because I'm a dumb. Ah! There you are. Hello, lizardman. How far he'll go. 500 miles?
Hey, you! You're not busy, are you? Earlier we got word that a shipment of parts had come in. So I sent my trainee to fetch them, but he's still not back yet. Could I trouble you to pay a visit to the junk bunker in Bayside Bevy and ask if a young Hetzaro has been by? I'm in the middle of something here.
Okay. I mean, we're done saving your country, and so I guess we get to go do that. So how's everybody's day been? Hope everyone's had a good one since we last spoke. Everybody looking forward to the weekend? I hope everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Oh shit! I should have just fast traveled. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should have just fast traveled. I'm an idiot. Actually, a more important question: have people been watching Gamescom? Because I've been watching it. I've been seeing the announcements. I've been seeing some things I'm looking forward to. Oh, it'd be good to get all these damn exclamation points off the screen.
The trading mechanic from the dirigible landing? No, I'm afraid I haven't seen him today. It might be as he took this scenic route, as he's often wont to do. Seeing as you're looking for him, you may as well take the delivery along with you. Knowing Havulja, he won't be satisfied until both are brought to him. As for where his young charger might be, I often see him on a pier at high tide harbor, gazing out at the sea. Like as not, you'll find him there now.
Yeah, could be better before Ellie's going through it. Yes. Oh, well, you sent Ellie my best. Hope she's okay. Wait, where am I going? This way. Actually, real quick, do I have everything here? I can double check. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, yes. Oh, come on, game. My computer's not that out of date. Oh, that's sad. Some people say that this untitled game is announced might be Aliens Isolation 2. It might be. I'm not holding my breath for it. I do know that Alien Fireteam Elite 2 got leaked. And I'm hoping from the information that got dropped on the leak, I hope it's not true. So it might be that. You're a good bean. You're a good bean there, Liza. Cat dude. I think it's dude. Oh, sorry. I was lost in thought. I was lost in thought. How can I help you? You got a job to do, pal. My mentor sent you to find me, and you brought the policy we ordered. Oh, you've well and truly caught me slacking. Not to judge at a glance, but you're not from around here, are you? Would you happen to know anything about dirigibles? I did? When did... Oh, yeah, with the XIV! Wow, that's calling back! Holy crap! Doing the XIV Beast Tribe quest? How are we feeling about what we've seen about Monster Hunter World so far? I'm saving a lot of that talk for tomorrow, because tomorrow's Multiplayer Saturday with Monster Hunter World. But, putting it short, I'm excited as hell. I can't wait to try it out myself. I can't wait for the public demo because you know there's gonna be. There better be. You've built one. Dear gods, I didn't realize I was in the presence of a certified expert. Please, you simply must tell me all about it. I've only just started my apprenticeship, but my dream is to one day cross the sea in a balloon of my own making. Naturally, my first destination would be Old Charlian, where the great Kona learns so much of what he knows. And, what a journey it would be. There I go again. The moment my thoughts turn to daydreams, I'll find myself here at the harbor. But that's enough time wasted. I'd better take these parts back to the dirigible landing. But yeah, I mean, the new trailer for Little Nightmares 3 looks all maze-balls. What was that? Rebeast, I think it was called? The other game that the Little Nightmares folks are making, that looks amazeballs. That Beast Be Gone looks really, really cool. I'm keeping my eye on that, because I think that would make a good multiplayer Saturday game. That Beast Be Gone, woo! That looks really, really cool. They showed off the Supermassive showed off a new game. They're the people who brought us the Quarry and the Dark Pictures anthology games. They showed off, what was it, Directive 8090 or something like that? 8096, something like that. And it looks right up my alley. Looks like it took a lot of inspirations from movies like The Thing and other similar 80s sci-fi horror. So it looks very Cronenbergian, and I'm just like, oh yeah, let's go. Let's see. What else was there? There was a couple of things. I got excited for that Batman Arkham game, but then I found it was MetaQuest only. You know, because MetaQuest can only do... Oh, wait, no, it can't. Shut up. You should be allowed to be on, Index as well. Fuckers. I don't know if you tried it, but Kill It With Fire 2 might be a good multiplayer game. I thought about that when it first dropped. I was like, oh, patrons, what do you guys think of this? And either nobody saw that message or nobody cared. So that I was like, dude, that'd be awesome to play with people. And like I said, either nobody saw the message or nobody gave a damn. I was the only one who thought it was awesome. You're back. My trainee got here just ahead of you. Now, what's this I hear about you two having a heart-to-heart at the harbor? He wants to cross the sea in his own craft, eh? Good for him, I say. A boy his age ought to dream big. The technology the second promise brought home to Tuliolal has sparked new ideas among the youth like nothing I've ever seen. Mark my words, they'll do great things for this country one day. Me, I've got my claws full keeping these dirigibles up and running, but the next generation has my support. Nothing would make me prouder than to watch them soar to even greater heights. Ha! Great! Now you've got me waxing all sentimental. Something in the fumes, but I am not giving off fumes. I took a shower, thank you very much. Take your reward and run along before I embarrass myself, would you? Oh, the message was like 2-3 months ago at this point, Liz. Like when the game first dropped. Let's see. What was it? Wait, hold on, I gotta pull up Discord. I gotta see what was some of the other things I've been keeping my eye on that got me excited. Oh, that's right. They did an official launch trailer for Squirrel with a Gun. I don't know if you guys remembered that that announcement a little while back, but that's coming out in a few days actually. And it's like, ooh, that looks funny as hell. That's Directive 8020 was the name of the game. Begone Beasts. It's funny. I don't even own Street Fighter 6, but the trailer for Terry Bogard got me stupid excited. Yeah, Reanimal looks cool. Little Nightmares 3. The Batman Arkham VR thing, which is only meta. Oh yeah, and then I thought that was funny that they were like, you know, the Borderlands movie just came out and it bombed hard, and then they go to the Game Awards and I'm like, look, Borderlands 4. This didn't. Oh, it fell flat, didn't it? I've never heard less applause for a new announcement in my life. That was fucking hilarious. It's like, Borderlands 4 trailer! And then it pans out to the audience and it's just like... It's like, wow! Damn! These are fun. Can't find a good critical series. I hope that, I'll tell you what, Flack, I hope to God they're not. Because if they're turning it into a hero shooter, especially like, I don't know, with like, that's just, it's not going to work. It's going to be awful. They're taking away the customization of the first game to make it a hero shooter. It's just, ugh, a stupid idea.
Lauren, is it? I've heard all about your affinity with the alpacas. My cousin works at the ranch at Huachupelo. He was practically gushing. As it so happens, I have need of your talents. Some of the herd escaped during the attack on the city the other day. I managed to round most of them up, but we're still too short. They haven't been seen leaving via the gates, so I think it's safe to assume they're hiding somewhere within the city walls. So, how about it? Can I ask you to round up these last two stragglers?
Thank you. Oh, and I'm sure that I don't need to tell you, but despite being trained as mounts, alpacas are easily rattled. If you come across a straggler, make sure you soothe them first. Got that? No sudden movements. Except for the phone game Valve put a few years ago, and the announcement got who's it? Oh wait, no, that wasn't Valve. That was Blizzard. That was Diablo Immortal. That and also the other one that got that got me laughing because they put they got boos when the PS Vita got announced, and they're like, it comes in two models: the Wi-Fi model and the 3G model that's exclusively on AT&T. And people were just like, boo! Boo! People were not a fan of that. But yeah, I've heard boos. It's just... But the Borderlands 4 announcement, just the reaction to it was just so funny to me. Because I've heard, like I said, I've heard boos. I've heard people boo and be angry at announcements. I've heard people go back and watch the Portal 2 announcement. When that got announced, people lost their shit. But I've never seen an announcement just be met with just ice cold indifference. Just, oh, yeah. Ooh, it was just like, wow. Damn. It was Borderlands 3. Wonderful time that. Yeah. Why am I... Hold on a minute. I think I gotta fix something. There we go. I'm sorry. I know my character's going crazy over there. I'm just sort of trying to. There we go. That looks better. My character's sort of staring at the ground, and I didn't like that. I had to fix it. The only part I hated about 3 was that damn kid. I hated the kid and I hated the twins. The twins, ooh, they were, ooh. Wait, I can just have, what am I doing? Fast travel there. That, and I just didn't like the, I just didn't like, you know, I wasn't a fan of this, the send-off that some of, you know, our favorite characters got. Especially the ones that got off-screened. Best Borderlands character ever. Face miqo'te. He's a good one. I think I read that, oh, what's his name? I know it's gonna sound stupid because I loved him in Borderlands 2. The Roland replacement in Borderlands 2, I heard got he got between gamed, off-screened. Thank you. The two travelers arrived safe and sound a little while ago. A masterful display of alpaca husbandry. No one of you has to play a part in the rite of succession. Oh, is it not? Oh, I thought that's what, I thought I read that. Ah, okay. His alpacas are a direct descendants of the Mount Wipelu presented as a sign of friendship when Turiolal was founded. I'm sure you've heard the tale of Galujaja catching a golden alpaca? Well, the creature he gifted were sired by that shiny beast itself. To say they had quite a pedigree would be a gross under evaluation. And you can be sure that their legacy survives today. These beasts are fleet of foot and strong of limb, just like your ancestors. Just like their ancestors. If you ever have need of a mount, you could do far worse than a Turiolal alpaca. Right, I should tend to the two that you so kindly brought back. I appreciate all the help. Yay! He appreciated the help. That and the fate of Maya. Just replacing Maya with that little shit. Ugh! Can't forgive that. Breathtaking, isn't it? I'd wager you'll be hard-pressed to find one more majestic drum anywhere. Alas, exposed as it is to the elements, it requires a lot of upkeep, which is where we of the fife and drum corps come in. Speaking of which, what's taking him so long? Oh, is that what happened? We had a cosplayer of him at our anime con, and we pew-pewed him in the face with a Nerf, and he legit fell. You strike me as a dependable sort. Might I trouble you to find our new recruit? He was tasked with handling today's inspection. Given how long it's taken him, it's possible he ran into trouble. But I'm supposed to be supervising things here. Check behind the tower, and you should find him. I love how nobody seems to have a problem that I'm completely dressed and, you know, like the people who invaded their country and like killed a bunch of their countrymen. They don't give a shit. What can I help you? Wait, the drum major sent you? Gods be good. I wasted too much time. I've already finished checking the drum and the tower, mind you, but I just had to go and drop my tools, and now I can't find them. Will you help me look? I could really use a second pair of eyes right now. Hey, I got glasses, so I got 4 eyes. Oh, I didn't like that. Where the hell did you drop your tools, dude? If I was tools, where would I be dropped? Nothing down there. Fuck it! Ah! Okay. I'm okay. I found the tools. Axton! Oh, there he is. That was the name I was thinking of. And Any luck? Oh, I'm so glad you found them. You're a lifesaver, truly. If I dared to report back without them, the Major would have grilled me to a fine char. With that settled, I really must return to my other duties. I'd be most grateful if you could inform the Major on my behalf. Or, you know, since he's standing right there, you could be like, hey! You know, wave at him, and he's like, I'm here, I'm good. You know, I mean, but okay, alright, sure. There you are. I'm told you helped our crew to find the inspection kit after he dropped it. Your generosity means more to our community than you might realize. This drum is essential for the protection and well-being of our people. It not only marks the time of day, but also honors the Lands God returning home from a duty. And in times of crisis, it can be used to warn the populace of danger. That is why we keep it in the pristine condition at all times. But of course, our most common duty as the Fife and Drum Corps is to perform as a musical ensemble. It takes tremendous upper arm strength to beat a drum of this scale, and as a major, my job is to pound our greenest recruits into shape. Perhaps I've been slacking. Before I forget, take this. You've earned it. You know, I'm surprised. You get those groups in the game because when you're a bard, you can do the performances and such with like actual like all those instruments and whatnot. I'm surprised they haven't like set up here, just like in this general area yet, just in front of the big drum, or up there on the big drum, like on that ledge up there, and done a performance there yet. I would have. If I had any kind of musical talent and knew how to do that shit, I'd do it. I know a lot of them do it in, you know, around the Eighth Rites because that's where, you know, everyone teleports into. You know, it is sort of an out of the way place. I'm just saying I would do it. The heck are you doing? You know what would be cool? See a stage of Japanese taiko drums. But I know Xenomorphs playing game. Oh god! Those dude was able to play the main Harry Potter theme with my bard. It was funny. Oh, you're so cute.
Hey, mister, will you help me? Earlier today, I got a pretty painting of the city from a Shatoda painter, and I showed it to my mom, and she really liked it. Then she sent me to deliver this fruit as a thank you gift, but now the painter isn't here anymore, and I don't know what to do. Can you help me look around? Yay! Okay, so the painter was going to make one more picture, like this.
Okie dokie, Flack. Wow, Jesus! Tyro! Thank you so much for the continued support. 85 months. Thank you so much, dude.
Which means wherever we can see that's where we'll find him.
Wait. Oh, it's another one of these quests. Okay. So how? Okay, wait. Where? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's go, little guy. Still so cute. Let's see if I was. Ooh, maybe. Oh. There! Greetings, traveler. Oh, and I see you've brought the little Mamulja from earlier.
I was looking all over for you, My mom said to give you this as our thanks for the pretty painting.
Well, I hope it's not this, I hope it's not the specific type of fruit, that I'm really allergic to. I mean, just being near it will kill me. Uh-oh. You came all this way just to thank me with a snack. You're far too kind, little one. It was little more than a doodle. I was rewarded enough by the smile on your face.
Aww.
I take it you're her? Okay. I take it you're her chaperone then. Thank you for looking out for her. This town is a special place in my heart. We Shotona are a long-lived people, and I have had the good fortune of watching the community sprout up from nothing. I used to think this country would never amount to much, but seeing all these vibrant cultures thriving alongside one another in harmony, I wish to immortalize its beauty with what talent yet remains to me.
You must really love Tuliolol, huh? Well, don't worry. Me and my mom are going to love your painting forever and ever and ever.
Oh, so cute! It's an honor, little one. Now then, seeing as I've finished my current painting, I think it's time I found a new vista to admire. I hope to see you around, friends. See, I definitely want to start getting some of these side quests done. Specifically because my brain still remembers when they unlocked the space bunnies. Loperids. When they unlocked the Loperids beast tribe quests, and it was like, oh, you didn't do that side quest quest line? Oh, then you can't do it yet. So I'm like, gotta make sure I have everything done, so when the new stuff comes, I'll be ready.
I never really thought about how pretty our town is. I feel like I learned something today.
Oh, you have my condolences. I understand the pains of learning shit.
Thanks again for helping me with finding the painter, mister. I'm going to take good care of this picture. That I will. But before you go, here, this is for you.
Okay, bye. You good? Oh, I guess they're good. Let's see. Oh. Going left to right, technically this would be the next one. But let's go down. Let's go down this way. You know what I wonder? I wonder if they're going to have... I don't know how many people are going to remember this. This was years ago now. But when we finished Shadowbringer... No. Endwalker. When we finished Endwalker, in Old Charlian, there's that side quest that's just riddles. And they don't give you clues. You got to find it yourself. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, God. Oh! Oh! Oops. I wonder if they're going to give us another side quest like that, where it's just riddles and you have to work out the riddles. And they've had a couple of them throughout the years, but I mean, that's the most recent one I can remember I shared with you guys. Well, I never. To think they'd run into. Wait. To think I. Well, I never. To think I'd run into you in Tulihola of all places. I'm from the Studian's Faculty of Biology. I've seen you before, back in Old Charlian. Ah, that reminds me. You'll have to forgive the impertinence, but there just so happens to be a matter I could use your help with. I'm researching Turali ecosystems, and I'm currently on the hunt for one creature in particular. In truth, I'd barely set foot on the land before I made my discovery. Alas, I was trying to secure the specimen for study. It got away from me. It has a somewhat peculiar cry, to say the least. The creature itself is covered in tawny brown fur and is rather small of stature. The strangest things is, I asked some of the locals whether they had heard of such an animal, and they seemed quite baffled. You don't happen to know of a creature I speak of, do you? It couldn't be. Hold on. Yeah. Giant, you say? I should very much like to behold such grandeur with my own eyes. I should conduct an extensive search of the port, which is where I first saw the creature. But I ask you to search the high ground, the residential district known as the Resplendent Quarter. Of course, I come down here for you to send me all the way back up there. The fuck? I literally just came from here, didn't I? No, wait, no, it's not, but... See who I think... Yep! It's you little bastards!
Eh?
The vocal varmint and its companions seem willing to follow you. Lead the pair back to the determined naturalist at High Tide Harbor. Right. Ah, crap. I teleported here. With hominy. What is hominy? Is that a noms? This is a word I am not familiar with. Ah. I do like corn. Specifically sweet corn. Oh, computer, stop it. Just play the game. I don't care that I'm running like 7 different things all at the same time on one computer. Deal with it. Oh. Ye corn. How big? Bigger than a breadbasket? Ooh. Brilliant! Simply brilliant! Not one, but 2! I only spotted a single specimen earlier. Little did I know there'd be another lurking nearby. They both seem remarkably docile. What a marvelous stroke of luck to be reunited with my quarry so quickly. This rather vindicates my decision to travel all this way. You see, our professor recently absconded, leaving me and my fellow researchers vying for the newly vacated position. This is just what I need. If I can work this discovery into a paper, it will do wonders for my standing within the faculty, and put me one step closer to the tenured position. Suffice it to say, I'll be keeping a close eye on these two and tending to them with the utmost care. I can't wait to conduct a thorough study. That really is the face that sums it all up, isn't it? It's just like, okay. So much the Warrior of Light's gone through and done that little weirdness shouldn't even, phase him at this point. Especially with all the Manderville stuff we've done.
Ooh, I'm in a pickle. Can't exactly deliver the order if I'm lost, now can I? Curse these twisting streets. You there, with your decidedly unflappable composure. Wait, you there, with your decidedly unflappable composure. You know your way around these streets, yes? Could you pay a visit to my customers and let them know I've brought their orders? Brilliant. Now, you'll be looking for 2 different houses in the Resplendent Quarter. The first has a deep blue and yellow walls, with feathers decorations that hang from the eaves. The man who lives there is a very eloquent Hanu. The second is home to a rather voracious moblin. You're looking for sky blue walls with a yellow roof, a storehouse, and decorative vases out front. Wait, did he just say both were yellow and blue? Hold on a minute. And there's this deep blue and yellow. The Mama's house is sky blue and yellow. Not much variety, is that? So wait. Let me read that again. The Hanu is deep blue with yellow walls. The Mama's house is sky blue walls, but with yellow roof. Okay. I could not remember that. I mean, totally remember that. What were we talking about again? All right. Yellow. Wait. I already forgot it. One has a yellow roof, one has yellow walls. Is this the yellow roof? Oh. It's not. Wow. One house is adorned with feathers. That I remember that one. Sort of adornment. It's adornment. All that. No. But, oh, there we go. Ah, dear me! You mean to say my package has arrived? I had some dried reeds imported from Okano. You see, I ordered them as soon as I heard the crops had recovered. Though I may live in Turiholo now, I always keep my homeland close to heart. To the Hanu like myself, there is no greater comfort than the smells of reeds when I walk through the doors. Speaking of which, I had better go fish them, hadn't I? There are a few areas that could do with a bit of touching up.
Just get your spicy gas fixed or so help me. Anybody else because is there some... You okay there, Tyronius? This is outside the line. Fish waking up, plus trying to diet hot food, when waking up for dinner equals run. Oh. I'm in here. Sky blue with... Wait, sky blue with yellow walls? Or was it sky blue with a yellow roof? Oh, the one we just got to was yellow walls with... Okay, so it's yellow roof with sky blue walls. With a yellow roof with sky blue walls. Oh. You have the dialogue option in the chat, or have you not opted in for that? What? I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. Oh, Jesus! Oops. Well, I mean, that's the only house that has a yellow roof I can see. But I didn't see a dude in there. You can set the chat if I'm restoring up so that it shows you the non-spoken dialogue. I have no idea, dude. I'm assuming not. Or at least not all of it. Because, I mean, that much isn't on there. I'm good. I'll play with it later. This is the Hanu Hanu. Wait, that's a yellow roof. Oh, there we go. How did I not see that?
Ah, special order of mold flour is here at last. Now I have all the ingredients to crafty bake loaves of rot bread. Haven't heard of mold flour? Mixy blend of wheat and mycotoxins with a sweet stink smell. In Earthenshire, all bread and cookies are crafty baked with it. Essential element of traditional mobby cuisine. Since stingy shopkeepers of Turikyola refused to stock it, my only option was to bulk buy with a Pelu goods bearer. Now to go and bring back my package. Many thanks to kind Lowlander.
You're welcome, I think. I mean, I'm sure your neighbors aren't going to thank me. Apparently, it smells so bad that they won't even stock it in stores here. It's like, oh yes, we're a complete diverse, culturally sensitive society. You know, we try and make sure this is a place where all walks of life and species can live together in harmony. But fuck you, we ain't stocking your traditional mold flour. Fuck that. That stuff's gross. That must really stink if they're doing that.
I see you managed to find them. Thanks to you, the packages have safely reached my customers. My customers' hands. Paws? Claws? In the meantime, I've been browsing Bayside Bevy. The shops here all have all the most common daily necessities, along with a variety of goods from other far-flung corners of Tural. But Tulikyolol is a melting pot of cultures with their own unique needs, and sometimes the limited selection here doesn't cut it. That's where we come in. As peddlers, we travel to those distant locales, buy their most sought-after goods, and deliver them to the residents here. For a price, mind. Speaking of travel, did you come here from Eorzea by chance? I've yet to venture out there for import goods, but one of these days I might just have to make the trip. Oh, and before I forget, your fee.
No, it's something called mold flour. You know, as in baking flour. Not flour as in, the Rafflesia or anything like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oop. Isn't that the name of the stank flower, Rafflesia? Yeah, the stinking corpse lily, Rafflesia. Have you ever seen them harvest durian? So fucking Some fucking goes up a tree with a knife and then throws the fruit, spikes and all down for someone to catch. Look, Sibilja, I know you're waiting on a letter from your son, but I'm just asking you to cut me a little slack. True enough, we picked up a letter from your son back in the Eosia, but with all that, what? Eve, we are in the city. Our cargo ended up all over the place. Until we stay stock of things, there's no telling where it might be.
Oh, I see. Well, please do come and find me if that letter turns up. I live over in the Resplendent Quarter.
Am I right in thinking you're an adventurer from Eorzea? Apologies about all that just now. I tell you, never thought I'd end up running into so much trouble right after dropping anchor. Say, reckon you can help? Yeah, reckon ye can help with me fetching in the... Why is it... Read, brain! Come on! And mouth, do what the brain reads. Say, reckon ye could help with me fetch in the last few supply crates that got waylaid in all the trouble? I tell you, I'd rather sail straight into the owling gale than see a mother fretting over her son like that. If you help gather the crates, I can get to searching for that letter. Okay. I guess we're doing that now. Now I'm thinking about it, dropping the fruits down and and catching them in a basket might be the best way to, or in a blanket might be the best way to do it. Because think about it, you don't want them nasty ass bastards to accidentally hit the ground or any other kind of hard surface where they might crack and break and then their juices start to seep out and you smell it. Ew. I can see some dudes down there, doing the soft landing thing with a blanket. Looks like all me crates are present and accounted for. Much obliged. Right, I've got myself a letter to find. Not that they catch it with a sack, really. He said the spikes catch on the sack and swing the damn. Sibilja, was it? I'll never find this bleeding letter. Oh, hold on. What's this here? Never thought I'd find the damn thing so quick. She said she lived in the Resplendent Quarter, didn't she? I hate to ask, but would you mind taking the letter to Sibilja for me? Well, I just said yes, I mind, so... Oh, okay. Apparently we're going to do it anyway. I guess, even if we do mind, he's just going to tell us to do it anyway. I see how it is. Rude. I haven't mentioned yet that Turiholol is my favorite main hub town theme. I just absolutely love this theme. I'm pretty sure I've said it a million times, but I'm going to say it again. Oh, you're that fella from earlier, yes?
You found it! This came all the way from my son Laturja in Eorzea.
Laturja?
My son became acquainted with an Eorzean mage who was visiting Tural. They ended up traveling back to Eorzea together. Apparently they wanted to promote the blue magic thing.
Oh! I thought I recognized the name!
Apparently they wanted to promote the blue magic techniques they've learned from the Waraki or some such. Laturja's always been very good at keeping in touch, but with everything that's happened of late, I couldn't help but assume the worst. You can't imagine what they were relieved it was laying eyes on that letter just now. I do hope he's eating well, though. I wondered if they'd have cornbread in Eorzea. It's always been his favorite. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like a moment alone to read my son's letter. Please, give my thanks to the deckhand.
Shut up. I'm not precious. I'm not precious. Shut up. Where? I just can't help but be a Blue Mage stan. I don't know what to tell you. And I was wondering when we were going to get callbacks to the Blue Mage guild, and the members thereof by being here, which is apparently where blue magic started. You're a precious cinnamon roll, Huffy, and you cinnamon roll. What about me looks like a cinnamon roll? Although I do love cinnamons, they are delicious. You got the letter over to Zabilja, did you? Like I said, you ain't to see someone worrying for their loved ones. Glad we could put her mind at ease. Most Mamulja that head over to Eorzea and end up as mercenaries. Imagine there's a fair few who set sail and never get word back home. Seems like old Zabilja's son was a decent lad, though. I tell you, all this has got me pining for my own family. Left him back in Limsa, you see. Now, not that there's time for dilly-dallying, not when there's work what's doing. Thanks for your help, adventurer. Our calling is the flavor. And if we push you down a hill, you're up. Shut up! You bastards! Let's see. Let's go this way. Oh, god damn it! Not again! Let's be fair, rolling down the grass hills. As you wish! Speed! Tacos al pastor! I made flour tortillas filled with the sauteed alpaca meats and garnished with a spicy pineapple salsa. Ooh, that sounds good. You were on the ship that put it into port just now, were you not? I have a favor to ask. I'm expecting a shipment addressed to Aunt T's Tacos, but I fear it may have been unloaded on the southern pier by mistake. I'd be ever so grateful if you could speak with the crew for me. I need to be getting back to open the shop, but if you do manage to find it, please bring it over. I'll see to it that you're paid for the delivery. I promise. Well, seeing as you dress so sensibly with the right colors, I'll help him out. See him in the yellows and the browns? Man knows how to dress. Wait, can I get them from over here? Is this all interconnected? Okay, they are. A shipment for Aunt T's. Got it right here, of course. Not sure what you were told, but all the imports from Eorzea are unloaded on this side. That culinarian makes some great tacos, but I'll be damned if he can pay attention to half the words I say to him. His order's packed and ready in the crate there. But bugger me if it ain't heavy.
Oh, that little thing? Come on. If it's just full of taco ingredients, come on. We're not even trying. That thing's not heavy at all. Like, look, the way I'm carrying it with my wrists. Not even putting any weight on my arms on that one. We must be exceptionally strong. And he's got greens, too. This man knows how to dress.
You found it! Thank the gods. I don't know what I would have done had my cookbooks been left in the dark back in Nimsa Luminsa.
Wait, this is all cookbooks?
What luck that I could flag down such an hospitable deckhand.
What are you calling a deckhand?
Wait, what do you mean not part of the crew? I thought you came into port with my books. Our taco stand gets a lot of tourists, so I thought I'd import some cookbooks from your culinary capital and brush up on foreign food cuisine. I'm sorry, culture. Who knows? One of these days I might just invent an Eorzean-style taco. No! Don't do it! Anyway, my apologies for the misunderstanding. As payment, take these freshly made tacos on the house.
Let's go. And we're gonna steamroller through Turihiolol. I'm sorry, what? The fuck is this? How long have you been standing there and I've not noticed? What the fuck are you? Ladies and gentlemen!
Gentlemen, behold! Corn.
Oh, that's very nice of you. I am hungry.
Good. Then let the mating begin! Gentlemen, behold! More corn!
Well, I don't know. After last time, it's like...
But this time, shall be different! Wah!
Well, alright. Because I am still hungry.
It's not different at all! Is it, Steve?
I loved Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Ooh, we get corn. Shake a shake-a. Shake a shake-a. The rustling of this corn sounds not unlike a detected sigh. I'm sorry, not unlike a dejected sigh. And you could swear it is looking out at the ocean.
Oh, woe is me.
Are you alright?
You can see me? Oh, blessed be! For countless ages I have watched over these lands. When man first tilled her soil, I was there. When they partook of her bounty, I was there. A silent guardian of the harvest, my presence unmistakable. Yet the passage of time would bring change to the people. They began to forget the old ways. Forget me. I traveled the lands hither and yon, yet no matter where I went, I remained unseen and unheard. I feared before long I might shuck this nigh immortal cob. Yet here at last I have found a kindly soul able and willing to lend me an ear. But he will lend me a hand as well, I wonder. I wish to help the people of Tural, fill their hearts and their bellies both, unless their hunger invites terrible misfortune. All that are born into this world are deserving of happiness. Would you not agree? So let them eat, I say. Eat corn and be merry.
Now, if only we could digest it.
Alas, I cannot reach them with my diminished state, but you can, and so I shall bequeath them unto you the most delectable corn dishes, which are then to be distributed to the masses. What say you?
Sure.
Such selflessness, such compassion! How long has it been since last I met a soul so grossly incandescent?
I'm sorry, what? What am I now?
I am but a humble stalk basking in the warmth of your generous heart. Well, my friend, let us be off.
The curious corn spirit has elected to be referred to as the corn servant. Speak with them again when you are ready to spread corn and happiness to the masses. So long as it's grilled corn. So long as it's not that, like, you know, boiled corn shit. You know, you see those people who cook, you know, cook, quote unquote, corn by chucking it in just in boiling water with a little bit of seasoning. Ugh. No. What you gotta do, okay, I'm gonna spill this for you. Okay, here's what you gotta do. Corn servant, pay attention. You pull back the corn, you know, the green part, the leaves, right? You don't take them off. Leave them on. Just pull it back. You shuck all the little hairs, the fibers all off of it. Get rid of all those, right? And with that, you know, now that you got the clean corn with the green, you know, the husk, you know, still attached, but, you know, pulled down, you know, it peeled down like a banana, right? Now, you slather that sucker in bacon. Yeah, I read bacon there, damn it. You slather that bastard in butter. Butter all around it. Then, you put pepper, you put some salt, and then you pull the leaves back up. Pull the leaves all the way back up so you've unhusked it. It looks like it did before, just minus that hair shit in the middle. And then, you wrap that all up in aluminum foil, and you put that shit on the grill, and you put that on there for a couple of minutes, 5 minutes at most, maybe a little more. You know, you have to go out there and test it yourself. But you go out there, and then when that's done, you come back, you unwrap that. The husk is going to be kind of soft, kind of like wet looking. You just peel that off, cut it off entirely, and you have this pre-buttered, pre-seasoned, cooked corn on the cob that is just, you don't gotta do nothing after that. Cindy always puts more butter on it. I don't think you think you even need to do that. You just cut off the ends, put the little the sticky part, you know, sticks on it, so you can, you know, the little spikies you put on the end, so you can pick it up, and it's good to go, and it's so good.
Goodness, how long has it been since the last man has partaken of my corn? I can hardly wait.
Are we venturing into VoD territory here? Because, I don't think I'm comfortable with that.
The hungry bellies of Terrell cry out for satiation. Let us sally forth.
Corn servant is now following you. Keep them at your side in order to proceed with the quest objectives. I know. Ew! No yay, Vor! Gross. Wait, what do we got? Oh, it's a cat man. Got it. What am I to do now? I'm like the start of it this rate.
His belly, it speaks to me. I bid you offer him this grilled corn, seared to perfection with the hope that yet burns in my corny bosom.
What? Things are starting to get a little corny here. Is that grilled corn? For me? That's awfully kind of you. Ow! That's awfully kind of you. I'm new to the Yolol, and it's been pretty hard. harder since I lost my job. I've been so hungry lately I can barely think straight. But that smell of this corn, with its smoky, sweet aroma, has brightened my day. I can hardly wait to eat it. Feels like maybe my luck is starting to turn around. Thank you, sir. I won't forget this. Yeah. Who over at Square Enix? I want this answered. Who over at Square Enix, when they were deciding the side quests, right? They were like, okay, this guy is looking for, remember those giant beavers from Shadowbringers? Let's bring them back. He's looking for those. And then you got this one guy who's looking for his lost alpacas. And this one guy who's lost his tools. Okay, you know, yeah. Who was the one who's like, okay, guys, I got an idea. Hear me out. Hear me out. The Warrior of Light meets a sentient piece of corn who wants to feed other corn to the hungry people. Huh? Because I want to party with that guy. I want to brainstorm shit with that guy. Straight up.
Perhaps I'll simply skip lunch today. A belly and heart both in dire need of nourishment. Here, take of my cob. Let its earthy scent and savory flavors offer her comfort.
Oh, ma'am, would you like to eat this sentient corn?
Grilled corn? My husband loved grilled corn. Life simply isn't the same without him. One moment I think I'm fine, then suddenly I find myself brought to tears. Even eating has been a struggle. But I know that he wouldn't want me to mourn him. And thank you for this. I'll try to do better. For his sake and mine.
Okay. I'll take your copyright. Oh, God. Badum Tish? I don't know.
I'm so hungry, but I have no money. May the gods forgive me for what I'm about to do. Do you hear that, friend? Oh, his belly weeps from hunger. Pray offer him this corn. Let its smoky sweetness give him comfort and deliver him from foul temptation.
Is this grilled corn for me? Truly. My stomach has been in knots for days. Thank you. It shames me to admit it, but I tried my hand at gambling and lost everything. I was so desperate for food, I was tempted to do terrible, terrible things. This corn has filled my aching stomach and helped me clear my head. Oh, what a fool I've been. It's time I start over and get my life together.
Oh, the rumbling of bellies in need has ceased. Come, let us find a quiet place to speak.
Okay. Yes, a quiet place. In the middle of the street. Okay.
Well, glad am I to have helped the people of Turiholal. Indeed, my kernels swelled with joy at the sight of their happy and content faces. And you, friend, your kindness cannot go unrewarded. Meet me at the gate over yonder, and I will see you duly compensated for your trouble.
Bye. Seriously, who was it? Who was it at Square Enix that came up with this? Was that you, Yoshi P? Were you the madman who came up with a storyline about a sentient corn? Trying to feed people corn?
Oh, there you are. I hope our little excursion was as fulfilling for you as it was for me.
You know what? No, just move on, FeatherHoof. Just move on. Nope. Don't acknowledge that.
It is a terrible thing to be hungry.
Unattended bellies are quick to fill themselves with pain and anguish, feelings that will lead the heart astray. And thanks to you, my corn has sated the hunger that would otherwise invite misery to this place. From the bottom of my cob, I thank you. Pray, take of my corn. May these kernels keep your belly full and spirits lifted. Now, I really must be going. While the people of Tuli Yolol may be content, there are other hungry souls out there in need of nourishment. Until we meet again.
Wait, is this gonna be like a continuing mission in each area? We're gonna keep meeting him? Oh, I hope we keep meeting him in different areas. I hope that's the case. That's gonna be awesome. I want to see this little dude. Alright. Where's the next side quest? Ah, there's the next one. Right over there. You know what I want to know? Has anyone spotted Alpha and Omega wandering in any of the Tyrol areas? I want, because you see them wandering around like the other different areas. I wonder if they're like if it's like a random chance they'll be out here as well. No, this wasn't a good place to fast travel to get up there. Damn it. So 3 quests around here left. Huh. Neat. Oh, 4, not 3, 4. What do we got here? Dude, lady. Old dude. Okay, the old dude. Well met, traveler. Couldn't help but notice you staring at my crops there. Dabble in a bit of sowing and growing yourself. How about running a quick errand for me? By way of thanks, I'll share some of the know-how what you local farmers have cultivated over the years. Right. It all starts with compost, and that's where you come in. I need your help getting a hold of the makings that go into that mulch, and you can't go wrong with alpaca manure. He wants me to touch alpaca poop. Ew. No need to look so worried. I'll get the dung delivered from the alpaca stables later. What I want you to do is go around and collect vegetable scraps for me. I've got an arrangement with some of the eateries here in Tuli Yolol, you see. I need you to pay a visit to Taco Bell and Auntie's Tacos. Think you can do that for me? I guess? Sure? Where's fast? Let's see. Bam, 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 bam. Can I jump on top of these, or they go through? Oh, I can go on top. Is there secrets? Oh, it had to run out of sprint right there. God damn it.
That peepee has after his vegetable scraps, is he? Say no more. To make a decent taco, you can't cut corners when it comes to meat and spices, but vegetables are just as vital. Mine are packed full of the best produce you can get, and all of it grown in Tapipia himself by Tapipia himself. We business owners have to look out for one another after all.
Sure. Now to go down to Taco Bell. I got corn. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, there you are.
Did Tabibia send you? I made sure to set aside the healthy scrubs and peelings you need, and they're yours for the taking.
I'm glad people just seem to be, you know, what would you call it? Psychic enough to just know that.
Of course, there's plenty of traders selling vegetables at Bayside Bevy, but being able to source our own produce straight from the seafoam fields is a real boon for us. It doesn't come much fresher than that, I tell you.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh, it's raining.
Well, I wonder if it's raining back at my island, so I don't have to water my crops. They'll just be watered by, you know, by the rain. I love when that shit happens. But the game, you know, it's like, you gotta water your plants, and the game, you know, and the weather comes along, and I can go, no, I don't. Whoa, wait. Whoa, what's going on? Hold on, Matt. Game, hold on, Matt. Things just happened. Crap. Hold on, wait. Okay. That was weird. That was weird. Okay. Don't know why I just did that. Why does it does that in some instances? Oh, back with my scraps, are you?
I am, yes.
Much obliged. Now, with a little heat and time, these odds and ends will make a fine compost. But that's not all they're good for. Spread them straight onto the soil, and they'll make a decent fertilizer in a pinch. That's what folks used to do in the olden days, anyhow. But then the head of reason and his companions got to put in their knowledge of plants and what not to use, sowing the seeds of the composting techniques we use today. I named this farm Seafoam Fields for a good reason. The salty ocean air brings with it plenty of minerals, which helps the plants thrive. All it takes beyond that is a bit of compost to bring out the best in the soil. With all these scraps, I should be set for a good while. Appreciate the help, traveler. For what it's worth, I hope you learned a thing or two from all my prattling on. Nope, not a damn thing. Went in one ear and out the other. Sorry. That's just how it go. I'm an idiot. Map looks so much nicer without those damn exclamation points. You know, just muddying it up. Anyway, 3 more. That was it. Okay. Hello. Should you choose to undertake this quest, you know that guidance from the journal duty list and map will be eliminated. Oh, it's one of the. It's exactly what I was hoping for. Riddles. Oh, was a riddler, now a ruler. Hey. Oh, I recognize you from the Third Promise's entourage. You have my wholehearted thanks for taking part in the Rite of Succession. I myself am an attendant of the Dom's Promise. Yes, perhaps I can entrust this to you. The riddle inside that envelope was penned by the Second Promise himself. It's the first part of a treasure hunt he devised for his sister. As I recall, she managed to solve the initial riddle, but gave up soon after that. I gathered the clues were a little too challenging. In time, we forgot all about it. Anyway, I was tidying up my quarters the other day and stumbled across the envelope. The treasures should still lie here within the city. If you're keen for a bit of sport, perhaps you'd like to try and decipher the Second Promise's words? The first riddle I gave you will point you in the right direction. Okay. It's time to use our noodle. We're fucked. Okay. Okay. A great hall rests upon buried shells of old, where palm trees tower over sands gleaming gold. A grand hall rests upon buried shells of old, where palm trees tower over the sands gleaming gold. I mean, that should be on the shoreline, right? Yeah, the Gleam Sands? That's what I would guess. Wait, does it? Just fast travel down there. Running. Now, let me read this again. A great hall rests upon buried shells of old, where palm trees tower over sand and gold. Palm trees. Wait. A great hall. And it's, okay, it's here. It's this place. Oh wait, so what do I do? Decipher the first riddle and find the location. It's Great Hall. Right? With palm trees? Huh. I mean, if Wukelmak can get it, then we should be able to as well. You know what I mean? So how do I know what to... Oh, hello. Oh. And yeah, because it's like the first one Wukelmak was able to get, which of course would point towards the taco place. Taco Bell. You found the second riddle. Refer back to it as necessary to find the destination. Okay. Let's see. Weathered planks creak, quietly guiding the way to a verdant bed of green washed with sea spray. Weathered planks creak, quietly guiding the way to a verdant bed of green washed with sea spray. Huh. There? There? Is that it? At the end of the walk there? That has to be it. That little garden patch at the end of the walk there? That's got to be it. course, I really wish we can ride a mount here, but... I can't believe, if this is it, I can't believe that Wokolma couldn't even get this one. Come on. Oh! I never got this. Oh, there it is. Trouble things! Yay! Okay, got the third. A thoroughfare worn smooth speaks of journeys come to end. Reason and resolve set in stone, with duty contend. A thoroughfare worn smooth speaks of journeys come to an end. Oh, is that the remember the pillars that tell the story of Turiholo? Of the journey that Galua Jaja made? Is that what it was? It's going to be kind of weird if they're all sort of centralized in the same area, though. It's got Taco Bell to here to over here. Where's the one that has the end of the story? This one? Yep. The one with both heads. The reason and what are the two heads called again? I forgot again. Resolve. Resolve was the other one. Yep. I'm smart. Or these riddles are just easier than the last ones. You found a green imitation ring. Report success to the nostalgic attendant at XIV Plaza. So, go this way? That way. Yee. I thought that was going to take us longer. Because I remember the Endwalker one at Old Charlian. Remember there was one that really got me stumped. I can't remember which one it was, but there was one that just like totally had my brain stumped. Welcome back. How did you fare? I found a thing. Aha! This brings back memories. Many moons ago, the second promised me accompanying him to the Bayside Bevy. He thought of shopping alone seemed to unnerve him. Anyway, this is what he bought that day. He was incredibly fond of his sister. When she begged him to come up with his treasure hunt, he was more than happy to oblige. And now they support one another as they strive for their ideals on behalf of Turihola's future. Yes, I dare say this nation is in safe hands. If I get the opportunity, I shall deliver this ring to the second promise. I can't help but wonder how he'd present it to his sister after all these years. And with that, I take my leave. Thank you for unearthing this slumbering treasure and the memories that came with it. You're welcome. Bum, 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 bum. Big dude, okay. Ah, one of Muklomar's companions. Say, could I journal you to go and fetch someone for me? It's time for a patrol and my partner is nowhere to be seen. I'd handle it myself, but I could miss his arrival when I leave my post. Knowing him, he's lost in conversation somewhere in Bright Bloom Post. Just look for the Bunewa with the big eyes and dark blue scales. When you find him, tell him his partner is waiting for him.
I mean, I could do that. Or I could go eat tacos. Well, I'm already doing this. Might as well. You got blue scale. You got blue scales. They both look like they're doing their thing, though. Huh. Get inside that building, maybe? Might be that. Aha!
Patrol partner? Yes, I'm the one he's looking for. I don't know why he's always so needlessly punctual, but there are in fact still a few minutes before our shift. Then again, patience has never been his strong suit. In any case, thank you for letting me know. I suppose I'll head over early just to be nice.
Aw, that is nice. But still, I gotta say, you know, our quest giver is kind of a douche, in my opinion. You know, if you want to be early, you know, if you want to be early for your shift, that's fine. It's on you. But if you want to be early and you have a partner and you expect your partner to be early with you, that's kind of a douchey move. I think that's actually just as douchey as being late. You know, like being late when you have a partner and they're waiting on you. To force them to be early for, you know, for your sake, you know, without asking them, just to, you know, just expecting them to be, you know, like, well, I was early, they should be early. You know, that's kind of a douche move.
Welcome back. My partner here let me know you sent him.
I'm impressed you managed to pick me out of all the other Mamulcha. For a traveler coming from across the salt, you've quite the discerning eye. But appearances aren't everything, of course. With our superior arcane abilities, we of the Bonewa tribe are typically employed as mages or palaceers. As for the Hubigo, they are more likely to excel in feats of athleticism. The Dopro, meanwhile, are renowned for their skill at beast handling. You can see one tending to a wyvern right over there. Speaking of which, perhaps I should tell you about...
Aye, that's enough. Sorry about him. My friend here can never remember when to hold his tongue. Thanks again for your help. We've wasted enough time here. Onwards to our patrol.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with punctuality. Like if you know you were just doing a thing on your own and you decided to be early, you know, to show initiative or to show how, you know, good you are, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I say, it's just the idea of you know, expecting people to, you know, if you have a partner and other people, expecting everyone else to be early with you. Just expecting that, just kind of douchey.
You are one of the Val Wukulamat's entourage, yes? How fortuitous. I happen to have a small request of you. I understand that in Eorzea, you have an organization called the Adventurers Guild. For some time, the Wing of Reflection has been deliberating on whether to introduce a similar organization here. The issue is all the more pressing in light of recent events.
If the city were to come under attack again, the Landsguard alone may not be able to cope, may be unable to cope. But before we proceed, we wish to canvass the people of Turhiolal.
Morgan! There you are! Better late than never. Good to see you, Bo.
I hear that guilds are often based in locales where residents gather. Taverns and eateries and such. I believe Taco Bell is a close approximation. I would ask that you visit Taco Bell to discuss the matter with Brukevu and seek his permission to conduct a survey among the patrons.
I'm never going to know how to say that. I have no idea how to pronounce that. As far as I'm concerned, it's Taco Bell. That's it. Let me hear other soda. Oh, that's right. I can't just drop from here. Hello, Brukevu! Pink Tiger Man!
Ah, and you say this Adventurers Guild would look to assemble here at Taco Bell? Well, we have been getting more foreign patrons of late, and they do seem to struggle when it comes to finding guides and swords for hire. I suppose this place would be the ideal for putting travelers in touch with mercenaries and what have you. Still, you might have a hard time convincing the patrons that they'd benefit from this guild you speak of. Anyway, feel free to mingle. Just don't make it sound like the palace have already committed to the idea, okay?
I saw a head poke out from over here. Huh. Aha! Another person who understands fashion. Look at all the browns and the yellows and even some greens in there. Oh, crap. Whee! We need to do, wait. What need do we have for an organization like that? Val Wukulmat has our interests close at heart. Wait, she's often in here, listening to our troubles. Besides, Brukevu already works hard to make Taco Bell a welcoming place for all, foreign visitors included.
I'd be more than happy dealing with the adventurers if they were all like you. But if the place was suddenly flooded with boorish sellswords, that's another thing entirely. I'm not looking to tar you all with the same brush, but you know how some of their ilk behave. Gazing out at the beach, sipping on a glass of something sweet and refreshing. That's what Taco Bell is all about. May it never change. So adventurers would set up shop here at Taco Bell. Well, if it means us the regular folk can find people willing to solve our problems, I'd be all for it. Saraljan never seemed to care much about our plight. You could bleed all you liked, but the Landsguard would rarely get involved. Then again, we've already got the Wing of Protection and the Wing of Reflection. We'd likely be better served with the instruments we do have to play. Getting the institutions we do have to play their part before we try anything else.
All good points, honestly. Pardon me late, I was chilling with friends and team. Hey! Don't... No need to apologize for that, Morgan. No need at all. Real world, real life is far more important than, my smelly horse face.
You spoke with the patrons, yes? Thank you. What did the people of Turhiolal have to say about the notion of an adventurers guild?
see. I see. You say some patrons would welcome the influx of people willing to aid them, but others were wary of welcoming unsavory characters to Taco Bell. A rather more lukewarm response than I'd hoped for.
Oh, crap, something in his eye. Something in my eye.
It seems that first and foremost, there is room for improvement with our current institutions. Besides, the patrons sound rather attached to the Taco Bell they know and love. I have no doubt that an adventurers guild would flourish here in Tural, if only the concept were more familiar. Nevertheless, I fear the time is not yet ripe for such discussion. Introducing the guild without the necessary groundwork would likely prove counterproductive. For the time being, my colleagues and I will continue our deliberations. Thank you for your assistance, adventurer.
I will definitely be back to my phone. Okie dokie. Well, thank you for stopping by.
You have a good one, though.
And with that, Tural is side quest free. Hooray! Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, because there's still 7 more areas of side quests. I'm going to go do the Solution 9. I'm going to get both the city hubs done first. And then I'll go out into the various worlds and areas and take care of those in future weeks. Okay. Oh, dear God, there's a bunch here. Okay.
Ooh, Burbage.
Let's start... Let's go from south to north on this one. Let's start the south and move north. Actually, I did want to bitch a little bit. You know how it's like, man, I kind of want to get like the different, see the different clothing they wear here, stuff like that. I found out that, you know how like I'm wearing the Vanguard armor here and it turns me into the Bobits? It does that for fending as well. But the other classes, it's all the different variety of clothing. So you can't just wear whatever clothes you want. You have to be specific classes and get the Vanguard armor sets, and that's the clothing for this area. It's kind of annoying in my opinion. Ugh. Wake up, Mr. Robot! Please wake up! Oh, sorry about my son. As you can see, he's completely devastated. His favorite park warden has malfunctioned. Someone must have put this unit out of action during the raid. No doubt it tried to turn its weapon on the very people it once kept safe. As an engineer, I'd like to see the automaton restored, but military-grade components are tough to come by. Come to think of it, there's a junk shop on the True View that may well stock the necessary parts. Although, the less said about how they source their inventory, the better. I could go myself, but given my line of work, I'd rather not take the risk. Would you be willing to go in my stead? My son would be thrilled if we can get this unit back up and running. And I'll make it worth your while. Here, this should cover the cost of your parts. West Acceptor! Corn. I got corn. This is as close as I can get. I still want them to update this later so that we can color our bikes. They literally have a shop that's right here about coloring bikes and let you go into it. Why don't they let us do it, Wait, how do I... Oh, it's the other side. Okay, that's why I was confused.
Hey, yo. Unikite. Looking for sentry parts? You better have the coin. Oh, looking for sentry parts? You better have the coin.
I reckon this'll just about cover it. Not sure what you're planning, given recent events and all, but I've been paid. Nothing to be gained by prying, eh?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing at all. Keep your lips shut, Unikite.
Wait, I should probably go the other way.
I wonder when patch 7.1 is coming out. Like, I know we just got this game. We've only had for what, a month? It was end of July, wasn't it? Or was the end of June? So it's wait, a month or two. A month or two. Wait, what was the release date of 14? No, it was, oh wait, it was the beginning of July because I got it. I got the early access, which is at the end of June. Which was the end of June. So that's why I'm remembering it that weirdly. Yeah, I'm looking forward to starting the. I'm looking forward to starting custom deliveries. I'm looking forward to starting the new Beast Tribe. You know, I'm looking for all that stuff. I hope you're gonna dungeon run it all tonight. No, not tonight. No, it's just getting the side quests out the way. Did you get a hold of the parts? Like I said at the front, I want to get the side quests out of the way, so that when in case we have an issue like we did with the Loporrit's Beast Tribe quests, where it was like, oh, you didn't do that side quest line. Well, that means you can't start it yet. I want to make sure I have all of them done. And I'm still going to call them Beast Tribes because I've been here around since ARR, and they've always called Beast Tribes, and I will always call them Beast Tribes. I don't care. Even though, technically speaking, a lot of them aren't Beast Tribes anymore. It's like, yeah, the ones in ARR, they were Beast Tribes. The ones in Heavy Wars, they were Beast Tribes. And yeah, they're not... the Pelu is the first ones. I think they're the first ones we're getting. They're not exactly a Beast Tribe, so... so I guess it makes sense. The gnomes, or dwarves rather, in Shadowbringers, they weren't a Beast Tribe. So, I get that. They're the ones in the little red outfits with the little masks over their eyes that it has a little beak thing on the front for the nose. Much obliged. Right, let's see what I can do. The ones who like to sell things. They even named Terrell's currency after themselves. Uh-oh. Well, it's back up and running, after a fashion. Shame about his communication matrix, though. I suppose there's only so much you can achieve with a quick fix.
At least it's standing up now. Come on, Mr. Robot, snap out of it. Oh boy! We got our first bot of the night. Goodbye, bots.
You're pathetic, and I hope something negative happens to you.
Bye-bye.
There we go.
Do you have any ideas?
Loading. What the hell is it loading? What? Hold on a minute. What's going on? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. That was irritating. There I am. Oh, now I'm back up here again. There we go. I don't know what that was about. That was weird. Oh, and... Okay, hold on a minute. There we go. It's weird. Why the big loading thing show up in the middle of that? Okay. What do we say? A few rousing words and are all it needs to hear. Give it a gentle pat on the back. Sometimes that's all the encouragement you need. Blah! So have a good wallop delivered with precision to the side of his head. Oh my god. Yeah. And damage it even further. No. We need a more peaceable solution. Why don't you try to psych it up? Well, I mean, if you just want to take the joy that is percussive maintenance out, then fine. Huh? Oh, I misspelled it, that's why.
Rebooting. System reboot completed. We sentries are here to maintain peace and order in this sector. Citizens are requested to report any suspicious persons or unidentified objects immediately. Please enjoy the park facilities at your leisure.
Okay. Honestly, I'm surprised that worked. Precisely why it had such an effect bears further investigation. But, for now at least, everything is as it should be. Still, it gives you pause for the thought, doesn't it? For my son, the Sentry is a dependable, peacekeeping park warden. But in the wrong hands, its cohort can be tools of great evil. Sadly, Zoralja's attack on the city proved that point all too well. I just hope that the unit we just fixed continues to keep the peace. It's a shame we can't even take that for granted anymore. You know how the gremlins of the Great Google Library cast a misery on you? Did you know you can cure it with the emote comfort? Yes! Okay, let's put it this way. I don't know that, but I've been told that. I've just never tried it or seen anyone try it before. Ah, cool. Hello, wayward child. How art thou? I confused the player because they saw me hit comfort and noticed that the sense was gone.
Hey, mister, do you have a moment? My mom's gone missing. She's kind of careless and none too used to the city. I figure she's gotten lost. Anyway, I need some help to look for her, which is where you come in. If you can spare the time, just let me know.
Nice.
Yay! You're the best! I wasn't making much headway. The Sentry stopped kids wandering around without an adult in tow. I think Ma would have headed back to the entrance of the city. I mean, I told her if you get lost, make your way back to where you started. In other words, we need to head for scanning port 9. I'm sure we'll find her in no time.
I mean, that's quite an assumption, but sure. Wait, where are we going? Back to the... Oh yeah, that way, okay. Come with the wayward child to Skating Port 9 and speak with him at the designated location. Oh, there's the thing. I see it.
Wow! They have Gimme Bat Nutrizap? Ma's always drinking the stuff, but she never lets me try. According to her, I don't need any more energy, but she has a can practically every day. I bet it tastes incredible.
I say, mister, why don't you buy one and, you know, let me have a little sip? Just a tiny one, please.
I have no idea how these newfangled contraptions work. Are you sure it isn't? It's the kind of thing. Anything amiss? Hoping to track down this boy's mother, are you? I see, I see. A good thing he ran into such a kindly sort. Ah, how about I give you this? Unopened and bought just moments ago. A can of Gimme Bad's Nutrizap.
For me? Really? Thank you.
You're more than welcome. There's just one condition. Make sure you ask your mother's permission before you try. Did this complete stranger just give a child something that needs adult supervision to have as a child, and then expect that child to not drink it? Yeah, here, child, have this can of alcoholic beverage that I saw you eyeing from the window of the beer and wine store. Here, just have that. And I'll just hand it to you, even though there's no parents around. And, you know, just make sure you ask your parents before you drink it, though. It's like... what? Give me Bat Nutrizap as an energy drink, specially formulated to keep your digestive system in tip-top shape. It's perfectly safe for youngsters to drink. Oh, okay, never mind. So you needn't worry on that front. By the way, it might be worth your while dropping by Leander's shop in the information center. I hear he has a knack for remembering faces. Oh, I see. Oh boy! 2 bots tonight! Bye-bye! There we go. Hey kid, keep up with me now. Whee! Damn it! Kid can teleport! Look! It's the Airwheeler A9. That's the latest air gadget. The wheels turn into wings and it goes flying off into the sky. It's amazing. The ones they use for fighting have a bunch of different weapons: wing blades, shot cannons, all sorts. You can even get little toy versions. I'd love to ride one someday, but the robot soldiers are pretty much the only ones allowed to, apparently. Oh, lucky machines. You know, kid, I got one. Not a military one, but still I got one. Do you think that's Leander? Ah, you're one of Her Majesty's esteemed guests. How might I assist you and your young companion? So you're looking for this young man's mother, and you wish to know if I've spotted her? Well, I'm sure you can appreciate that we get a fair amount of foot traffic through here. Perhaps you could start by describing what she looks like. That might help jog my memory. Well, she has long hair, and she's dressed in blue. What else? She makes those sweets you've got on the shelf behind you. The Angel Snacks. Angel Snack? That's the name of a spell. I'm pretty sure that's the name of a blue magic, actually. I believe those are manufactured in the production facility on the 7th level. I'd wager that's where your mother works. I'm sure you're already aware, but Everkeep is comprised of 12 levels, each fulfilling a different purpose. There are sectors for food production, machinery manufacture, and much more besides. Look at me getting sidetracked. I saw a woman matching your description heading towards the government sector a little while earlier. I dare say you'll catch her if you leave now. I do remember thinking she looked rather unsettled, which makes sense in hindsight, having heard your story. There's a civic advisor facility in the government sector. Perhaps she's headed there to inform them of the situation.
Thanks for the information, mister.
You're colorful. Damn.
I don't think Ma would have used the lay node. They have these on the other levels too, but she needed Queen Sphinx's permission to use them. You have to use the elevators instead. I guess you do too, right? Huh? Her Majesty lets you use the lay nodes? Whoa! It must be really important.
Well, I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn here, you know, but I am pretty important. I killed your queen. Anyway,
Ah, there you are! I've been looking all over for you. Ma! So you were headed for the government sector. We were about to go and look for you there. We? Who's this newfound friend of yours?
Hi, I'm the murderer of your queen.
He's been helping me look for you, Ma. Together we figured out where you might be headed. I see. And no doubt you had your hands full with this one. And thank you for your patience and for being so thoughtful. As for you, young man, dashing around the city on your own like that, did you even think to stop and consider how worried I'd be? Honestly, mister, before you showed up, I was starting to get scared. It was such a relief when I spotted you. Thank you so much for helping me find my ma. Thanks again for everything you've done. It isn't much, but I couldn't let you wander off without giving you this. I hope you enjoy your time here in the city. Just don't go getting lost like a certain young man and his mother.
Bum 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 bum.
Alright.
I'm gonna go over here, do quests. Gonna go over there, and I'll kill all exclamation points. I'm gonna go over here. Gonna do all of the side quests. Gonna go over here, and I'll kill all of exclamation points. Would you mind giving me a hand? I'm trying to find my ring. I think I must have lost it while trying to escape during the attack. It's a plain band set with a black stone, and nothing fancy, but it's important to me. We've had it in our family for generations. Before the raid, I was doing some shopping in the Nexus arcade, so I figured it's around here someplace. Thing is, there's too much ground to cover alone. Could I trouble you to search the north of the arcade? You'd be doing me a huge favor. I'll keep looking around here. Let me know if you find anything. Okay, I can do that. I'm such a nice guy like that. Wait. Oh wait, no, around the back, not up top like that. Got it. Still not a single arcade game to be found in this arcade.
Found it! Excuse me. I wonder what happened to that corn. I wonder where he went. Where do you think the corn went? No luck here, I'm afraid. Did you fare any better? Yeah. Oh, this is it! No mistake! Thank you so much! I guess I should tell you a little more about the ring after you went to all the trouble. Hundreds of years ago, there was a terrible war we know as the Storm Surge. One of my ancestors, a scientist, had it made as an engagement ring. The little black stone? That's raw electrope ore. Apparently, they snuck a small chunk of out of the laboratory they were working at to use for the ring. But back then, electrope ore was worth a small fortune. A gesture like that would have been a surefire way to anyone's heart. Well, according to my mother, at least. Of course, these days, electrope is more readily attainable, and without any circuits printed on it, a gem like this is nothing more than a bit of lightning-aspected rock. Still, every time I look at it, I can't help but wonder about my ancestors and the lives they led. I suppose I'll never find out whether the ring was enough to send sparks flying, or if they were wed when all was said and done. Thanks again for your help. I'll try and be more careful next time I'm fleeing murderous mechanical soldiers. You know, the kind of thing that I'm dressed as right now, just minus the helmet. Downhearted youth. I think I recognize you. You risked life and limb to protect us when Zoralcha and his forces attacked. I'm almost hesitant to bring it up, but I have a favor to ask. I'm an usher. I tend to citizens on the verge of death and collect the bodies of those whose soul supplies run dry. The other day I was transporting the body of an elderly man to the processing facility. Ever since then, try as I might, I can't shake the image of his face from my mind. What's worse, and I still don't know I still don't know what drove me to it. I stole one of his keepsakes, this tiny metal trinket. It's engraved with the name Travertine, but I have no idea what purpose it served to begin with. I'm dying to know what the story behind it, though. Can I ask you to investigate? What I meant. He's still looking for FF9, what? Travertine is a sedimentary rock formed in the chemical participation of calcium carbon. Okay, wait. Travertine. Final Fantasy. Okay. Guess not. Ideally, I do this all myself, but it's probably best I don't go around asking about a trinket I stole. Anyway, starting your search here at the Mosaic might be a good idea. The proprietor is something of a collector of mementos and knickknacks. See what she has to say. Okay, I'll just do what they want to do. Fine, I see how it is. Welcome. What can I get for you? So you're on a mission to find out the story behind this little trinket. Well, given its size, shape, and inscription, I'd say that
I'd say that you've got yourself a bottle tag. The sort of thing you see at bars and the like, making out which bottle belongs to who. Unfortunately for you, Everkeep is home to dozens of drinking establishments. Figuring out where the tag was being used may take some time. Ah, I might have spoken too soon. If you catch it in the right light, you can just make out what appears to be a tankard filled to the brim with pebbles on the back of the tag. Which leaves only one possibility. This is from a bar called the Neon Stein. They've been serving thirsty patrons on True View for years now. It could be worth a visit. Oh, okay. Alright. Right. Alright, who's ready to go to a techno bar? I can already tell you, tonight's going to be one of those nights where I crash after stream. I'm halfway to doing that right now, honestly. We meet again. Yep, this is one of our bottle tags. Don't recall any regulars who went by Travertine, though, which implies their memories are no longer with us. Hold on a moment. Ah, here it is. This bottle's already been paid for, so go on, you have it. Just make sure you deliver the message that came with it, okay? Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. How can I forget about that? It's only been a few weeks since we finished the story. I completely forgot that the people who are hooked up to this system, when they die, people lose their memories of them, so that they don't have to be sad. Which is stupid. Such a stupid system. Dumb. Hey, boyo! We got booze! Did you find out the story behind that little trinket? Luxury liquor. Alright. A bottle tag, you say? And these were behind the bar? An unopened bottle and... Ah, what's this? This card is made out to me, but between your name day and your new job, there is much to celebrate as I pen these words. No matter our circumstances, it is the solitary path we walk at the end. Know that it fills me with pride to see you tend to the dying with such patience and care. Of course. Travertine. He was my father. That explains why his face haunted me so. To tell the truth, ever since Saralja's raid on the city, the work I do has left me feeling empty. All those bodies, all those lives, I had to usher on their way. But knowing that my father was proud of me changes everything. Besides being an usher, I was able to give him a send-off, the send-off he deserved. I appreciate you taking the time to do all this. I'm sure you don't have much to spare. I'm sure you don't have much to spare. Because of the time. I think I'm ready to find meaning in my work again. And for that, I have to say thank you. I have you to thank just as much as my father. Farewell. I just did the quest and it's complete. Adieu. Hello, madam. Why art thou so worried? There you are. Have you seen a black cat nearby? She's wearing a red collar with a big bell attached.
We got separated during the upheaval the other day, but I spotted her in the area not too long ago. I tried to tell her there was nothing to be afraid of now, but she didn't seem convinced.
Meow.
Did you hear that? Is that you, my precious little fuzzy wussy? Oh, don't toy with me like that! To make up for that cruel joke, I think you should help search for her. I sensed something in you the moment we met. I'm all but certain my little fuzzy wussy will take a liking to you. So what do you say? Can I count on you? Before you set off, there's something you should know. My little fuzzy wussy simply adores being chased. When you find her, be sure to play along and tire her out. She'll settle down soon enough. Anyway, I suggest you head to the plaza and take a look around.
Ugh, I know a cat like that. Hey, Pepper! Pepper loves to be chased. It's his favorite game. And I know why. It's because that's the game he used to play with Ebony before, you know, he passed. Those two used to love playing the chase game. They used to love to race each other. Simba and Loki, they're not big runners. Neither of them. Though obviously Loki, he's a fatty. He don't run too much. Simba he's not very aggressive. He's more passive, so he doesn't do the chasing. So he tries to do it with us. He'll you know, we'll bend down to grab him or just do something. He'll run, you know, and he'll get a few bounces away from us and look back like, is it run time? You gonna chase me? Oh, Jesus Christ, it's possessed! A black cat sporting a fetching red collar eyes you warily. This must be the missing cat you've been asked to track down. She seems to have identified you as a worthy playmate. You might be able to catch her if you tire her out. That's about how Pepper acts. Although you get the impression the cat has near limitless energy reserves, you resolve to give chase. Tire the cat out and then get close enough to swoop in and make your catch. You can stop giving chase by leaving the area. You may try again by surveying the designated location. Jesus! Damn! This thing is on some kind of... It's on some substances. From its, you know, possessed, always open eyeballs to this kind of speed. Ooh, lookout point. So 80s? What do you mean? What do you mean 80s? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Well, if only the 80s were this technologically advanced. Okay, we're slowly wearing this thing down. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Ah, I could have done it. Yes, it's just like Pepper. Gotcha! I win.
So how you doing today, Blackfoot? Good to see you again. Jump down. What the hell? That was weird. How did you fare? Did you find her? That's good to hear. I like it. I like it when you're doing good. That made me happy. My little fuzzy wuzzy, back at last. You must have given her quite the chase. She looks about ready for a cat nap. Honestly, it's a relief to see her unharmed and healthy. It's from Tyrol originally, but I'm from Tyrol originally, but I was stranded here after the barrier went up. It was this little scamp's grandma that helped me through those dark days after I realized I'd be unable to return home. Indeed, I don't know where I'd be without all my precious little fuzzy wuzzies. Thank you so much for your help. What were you, 10? Because the barrier, time inside the barrier was 30 years before, you know, to our, like, what, 3 days. So you must have been like, what, 10 or less? Because you don't look in your 30s. You know, I'll tell you that. You look like you're 23, 25 maybe. Well, no, you'd be even if you were just born, you'd be 30 now. So you look good for your age. Bum, 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 bum. Makes me jealous as hell. I didn't age that gracefully. Some people get all the good genes. Not fair. Man, because we can get the you know, the A9. It'd be great if we could actually get this as well. It'd have to be a 4-person mount, a 4 to 6 person mount. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Hello, concierge. Oh, that's a pie. I thought it was a cookie. Ah, I see Her Majesty has registered you as a guest. Welcome to the Nexus Arcade. My job is to inform visitors about the myriad services on offer here in the sector. Speaking of services, how would you feel about a little work experience? Some light labor might give you a sense of how we citizens live. I happen to have just the thing for you. A courier assignment. Rest assured, you'll be compensated for your time. Your task is to deliver these supplies to Clerk P5-0910 in residential radius 9-14. When you get back, I'll hand over your reward to explain how this system of ours works. Okay. That... Good thing real world ain't like that. It's like, oh, hello, visitor! Mind if we put you to work? It's like, no. Or rather, yes, I do mind. I just... Why? Hello, clerk. How may I be of assistance? I brought you Christmas present, apparently. Inspecting contents. Authentication tag confirmed. Acknowledging receipt of residential radius supplies. Thank you for your service. Please consult with your client to receive compensation. But I don't wanna. I want you to just give it to me. Please. Damn it. Hello, concierge. I just received a delivery notification from Clerk P5-0910. Excellent work. As promised, let me give you a brief explanation of how we do things here. And where better to start than with what's that word? Remunerations? Am I saying that right? Remuneration? Alexandrians are awarded credits for their labor. These credits can be redeemed for a range of commodities, including spare souls, which are especially sought after. You'll find some citizens taking on dangerous or highly specialized work to earn even more credits and thereby furnish their needs. When it comes to delivery work, risky commissions that require couriers to venture outside Everkeep offer greater compensation. On the other hand, simpler, safer tasks undertaken within the confines of the city, much like the one you so capably handled, are rewarded accordingly. Now, seeing as you aren't registered in the citizen database, I'm afraid I can't provide you with credits, but hopefully this will suffice. Anyway, that brings my explanation to an end. In case you were wondering, I'm just as much a part of the system as any other honest Alexandrian, so you'll have to excuse me. Those credits won't earn themselves. Okie dokie. Let's do these two over here first, and then we'll finish up with that one up there. Yep, 3 more. Take care. All right, take care, Liz. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. That way.
I lost a close friend of mine in that raid on the city. I know it's a lot to ask, but would you mind helping me give him a proper send-off? I saw you weren't wearing a regulator. Figured you'd understand what I'm going through. It feels like everyone else here has already forgotten all about him. I'm planning on packing a bunch of his belongings and a bottle of his favorite vintage in a box, then burying the whole thing in a cemetery in Heritage Found. If you're up to the task, I'd have you source a bottle of Alexandrian wine for me. Your best bet is speaking to the owner of the Neon Stein. Once you've got the goods, come meet me by the entrance to the city. Oh, back to the Stein. You know, the entrance to the Resistance headquarters being apparently the most popular of the dive bars is was that really a good idea? Everyone seems to come here or send people here. Hey, Melancholy. After a bottle of Alexandrian wine, are you? Afraid we don't serve that here. Not the sort of thing the regulars go for. Heard it's perfectly drinkable, though. White wine, made right here in Everkeep, if you can believe it. Anyway, never had cause to stock the stuff. How about trying your luck at the Nexus Arcade? Can get near enough anything there if you know who to ask. Oh, okay. I just came from there. Damn it. Back we go. Alexandrian wine? Yes, we have several bottles in stock. I should warn you, it comes at a premium. A pleasure doing business with you. Here. Where's the dude? Wait. Oh, right. He said meet him at the entrance. I forgot already. My feathery horse brain. What can I say? There you are. I've just about managed to gather up all his belongings. Any luck finding the wine? Appreciate you going through all that trouble. This was his favorite tipple. Me and him, we came from a completely different backgrounds, but none of that mattered. 30 years ago, I was going through a rough patch. Everything was changing right in front of my eyes, and he stuck with me through it all. There was one thing that we didn't agree on, though. Regulators. He never gave up trying to make me wear one of the damn things. But when I die, I want to go naturally, you know? Back to the land and all that. In the end, getting killed over and over again during the attack whittled his soul stock down to 0. Look, if people want to keep on wearing their regulators, I won't try and stop them. But it just isn't for me. As it stands, I'm pretty much the only one left who remembers the poor bastard. Oh, sorry. As it stands, I'm pretty much the only one left who remembers the poor bastard. I may get the funeral rites wrong. I mean, I'm sure his kind have their own way of doing things, but you'll just have to make do. Anyway, I'm off to Heritage Found. Thanks again for helping me out. I owe you one. You're welcome. Bum, 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 bum. I just needed your exclamation point off this map. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I've also got 2 of the zones finished for the Shared Fates. I got Orokobacha and Kozumauka completely done, rank 4 and everything. Yaktel, I'm halfway to rank 4, so I'm excited about that. Now just have 3 to go. Oh, come to check up on me, have you? I appreciate your concerns. As you can probably tell, I'm feeling a little out of sorts. Oh no, there's no need for that. I have a condition, you see. It makes me numb and lethargic from time to time. Nothing a little rest won't put right, though. Ooh, excuse me. The trouble is, when I get like this, I'm in no state to work. I hate to presume, but would you be willing to lend a hand? I'm one of the cleaners in charge of True View. I was then getting ready to collect the last of the refuse sacks and call it a day when my condition flared up. I'd be ever so grateful if you could finish my rounds for me. Of course you would be. I think we call that laziness. That's not a condition. It's a scam. Trash man. Ooh. Seriously, look at all these multicolored A9s, man. You should let us color ours too. I want to color my A9. Sir? Sir! You're not in the proper recycle bin! I'm pretty sure they have a specific recycle bin for, you know, drunks. Ah, there you are. These fellows have... our old Bally is feeling under the weather. Can't finish his work. So he offers to pay us, generously I might add, to get the job done. In other words, ain't got no need for the likes of you. Go on, piss off. Oh, really? I think I shall doubt it, you. Let me get this straight. You're the one our old pal here has to help. Ha! What a load of shite. Hold on a moment. This fella here looks like he's seen a few fair scrapes. Wait, don't tell me don't tell me they're a bloody hunter. A hunter? Sod this for the lark. I'd rather keep me head. I don't know why I was doing that voice there. I tried to think what would have happened to me if you hadn't showed up. Ah, am I right to assume you finished collecting the refuse sacks for me? Excellent. I'll take care of these. I must say, refuse collection, civic protection, you're a man of many talents. You have my gratitude. This sector isn't exactly the safest in the city. The shakedowns and racketeering are unfortunately rather commonplace. Usually, I try to leave as soon as I finish my rounds, but today my luck ran out and I had one of my turns. This condition, it's caused by sensitivity to lightning energy. I hear the worst affected are all but bedbound by paralysis. So perhaps I should count myself lucky that my symptoms are relatively mild. But enough about that. And thanks to you, I feel more or less back to my usual self. Gee, you know, right after we finished collecting all the trash for him, we finished his job for him, suddenly he's, oh wow, I totally feel better now. Wow, miraculously. Really? To think oh yeah, I said that. Get out. Get out. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I think once I finish, I think there's only one quest left here. I think once I finish it, and it's going to be about an hour early, but I think I need to call it an hour early. Otherwise, I'm going to fall over on my desk, and you people are not going to hear from me. I'm just going to be sitting still on the screen, and people are going to be like, did he die? And then Twitch is going to suspend my account because I did a sleep stream. I can't stop yawning. Ugh. Cadmus. So my fiance, she wanted to find a job. Spend her. You're one of Queen Sphinx's guests, are you not? I gather that you helped drive the mechanical soldiers from our streets. You have my thanks. As a matter of fact, you might be able to help me. In the wake of the recent disturbance, we've been overwhelmed with aggrieved citizens. I'm steadily working through the backlog of claims, but ideally I'd like to hear from as many citizens as possible. And I'm well aware there are some matters the people are hesitant to broach with an official such as myself. On the other hand, I think they might be inclined to speak frankly with one of the city's saviors. As you can imagine, this is a matter of some urgency, and your help would be much appreciated. Please, listen to what the citizens here in Resolution have to say. And remember, nothing is too trivial or trifling. Anything you can glean is of use to me. Glean, you say? Sounds like you need a cleaner. Oof. I gotta finish this. I think I'm ready to pass the hell out.
After the attack, I found myself endowed with a small fortune. An arrogance, apparently. But that begs the question, did someone near and dear to me pass away? I have no recollection whatsoever. I'm finding it all rather unsettling. Uh-huh. My soul stock is down to 0 after getting caught up in that damned raid. If those bastards had gunned me down one more time, I'd have been gone for good. And what's being done about all this? Nothing. What's more, I fear the king himself had a hand in this awful mess. I have half a mind to build the city for all those spent souls. That'll show him.
Sure, kid. Yeah, sure, dude. Sure.
You want to hear my story? Well, my workplace was destroyed during the attack, which means I'm out of a job. Times like these are precisely when you need a decent stock of souls, but no job means no credits, and without credits... please, you've got to find me some work.
Well...
What are your credentials? What can you do? What are your skills? I can just find you a job. Did you manage to speak with the citizens? It seems that many have been left traumatized in the wake of the attack. It's also been alarming to see how many citizens were subjected to repeated deaths and revivals in such a short space of time. Such accounts are unprecedented. The concerns surrounding souls and the employment are understandable too. It goes without saying that our resources are limited, and with the best will in the world, we can't hope to respond to every claim. Nevertheless, it is clear that more must be done to support the citizens through this trying time. Thank you for your assistance. I shall share your reports with my government sector colleagues and get to work on planning our responses.
Thank you.
Well, that's all the side quests here. Alright. Well, I now have all the side quests done in the 2 main city hubs. So that's good. That means we've made some progress. But now, I'm going to go do for my Warrior of Light what I eventually need to go do for myself shortly thereafter. I need to retire to my room. Okay. There he goes. He's laying down for some sleepies, and I'm going to go do the same. But before I get to do that, I have to do something first, y'all. You know what it is. I believe it is called... what the hell? eTuber Plus, why are you so screwed up? There we go. It's called Plug Time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages and everything in between, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, then please consider stopping over at my Patreon, patreon.com/FeatherHoof_gaming, where for just a couple bucks a month, not only can you help support the channel, help it grow, help me get better equipment for the studio, help me update this aging-ass old PC of mine, but you get something back in return, from exclusive access to a Discord chat, early access to videos, exclusive patron-only unedited versions of videos, being a part of Multiplayer Saturdays, which is tomorrow. Give it a look if you have a chance. But if none of that entices you, you could, of course, instead subscribe to this channel right here on Twitch, which gives you the ability to kill ads, because let's face it, who doesn't love killing ads? And it gives you access to all the emotes that were being spammed by Liza, and by Liza, and by Liza, and by Liza, and Liza. Also, remember, if you're an Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime subscriber, you can subscribe to one channel every 30 days for free, so why not make it this one? Costs you nothing extra, kicks a little bit back to the channel, and you still get access to all the emotes, so win-win.
Like the ones being spammed by Tyro. And by Blackfoot. Even though we put that pineapple on that pizza. Shame on you! Ow. Where was I? But if you have no money to spend, I understand. Money can be tight. I get that. But you can still support the channel for free. Absolutely nothing. First off, by sharing it. Letting people know the channel is here. Let them know what we do. You know, help grow the community. Because the bigger the community, the more we can do with more people. And feedback. Feedback and constructive criticism helps out immensely. Keeps the channel growing, keeps it moving forward. More importantly, keeps it moving backwards. And you can do so when this episode shows up on my YouTube later or in the comment section below. You can let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, things you'd like to see more of, less of, or just other games you'd like to see played on the channel. And that is my shtick, except for one thing. I keep forgetting to do this. Remember, people, Extra Life is coming up very soon. We still have 2 slots left on the donor decisions. So if you have the ability to help the kids for 50 books, you'll be able to tell me one of the games I'll be playing this year. So just putting that out there. But for now, I gotta go. I wanted to play another hour, but I'm like doing that thing where I'm starting to drift, you know, and just sort of, you know, and yawning continuously. So I'm gonna go sleepies. I'll be back tomorrow though for Multiplayer Saturday, where we are going to be playing some Monster Hunter World and gushing and talking about and criticizing and speculating about the upcoming Monster Hunter Wilds, because Gamescom had just happened and there was a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds info. I'm excited. So we're going to be, channeling that excitement by hunting monsters in World. Yay. Okay, y'all. You take care. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you all so much for being here. Have yourselves a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or sleep, whichever one you're heading towards. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Oh, now I'll scoot over here.